How do you manage your emotions whilst taking action on all the things to move you towards your goals? Giving that time to process the emotions and move forward. Well, it's a question I'm asked often is how do I do all the things I do? So I want to share this on today's Men's Mental Health podcast. Now, I can come across sometimes in public and to people as very cool and calm and sometimes passionate and excited about what I'm talking about. And I do love talking and sharing. And I like listening to people as well. And someone who's a bit of an achiever and does a lot of things. But I feel like I could get a bit emotional now with this. There are some times in my life, moments where the darkness, it's how I can only describe it, the depression, the anxiety at times is so intense and feels like it's unbearable. I can't breathe at times. But yet I'm still doing all these things. How do I do both of these? And I thought it was really important to share, and just what works for me is I block out and plan the time to allow myself to feel. And then I allow time to execute. And I do this by, at the moment, Wednesdays, I allow a lot more flow and not all the things I've got to do as my daily habits. And the same with Saturday and Sunday, I allow a lot more flow. Although I do a bit of content creation on a Saturday, but more in the flow space. Whilst Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday is a lot more structured, a lot more like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to message these people, I'm going to do this sales work, I'm going to do this work on my business, I'm going to do that. And I've got all these things I aim to do, which help move me towards my goals. Like financially, business-wise, and actually health as well. Like I do a lot more exercise on those days. Not that I don't do exercise on the other days. So that's really what works for me. So just maybe consider picking certain days where you allow yourself to be with yourself and have, like, if you feel good and happy and you want to celebrate on those days, go and do it. Don't restrict yourself to having such a rigid routine all the time, because that's what really impacted me. And freedom's a big value for me. And I don't need to get to a place to experience. I can experience it now. And yeah, like I was getting a bit emotional earlier, I need to feel those things. Not that I want to live in feeling depression or anxiety or feeling in a real dark place, which has happened like recently, but I need to process those things. Allow myself the space to do so. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to share today. I'm conscious I didn't make a podcast the last couple of days, and I've been doing them daily, and I'm okay with that. Sunday, I was away with some people at an event, which was cool. Obviously, a non-drinking event. It was part of my personal growth thing. And then yesterday, Monday, was very much a flow day. I was experimenting with this. And today's Tuesday, and I'm making this. So, yeah, back to the podcast. May make one tomorrow, but Wednesday is my flow day also. Monday usually wouldn't be. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. And again, I'm not going to be too strict on my schedule as I was. I'm going to allow a lot more freedom because my emotions need to be felt even if they're uncomfortable. So thank you for listening, and speak to you soon.